Welcome back to the channel. On today's video I'm going to be covering adding the MaxxShade to the Maxxair fans. There's a modification that can be added to the lower part of the fan to enable you to put a shade over, and also they do two variants, one with and without the LEDs. We've opted to go for the one with the LEDs, which does add a little level of complexity to it because of the running of the cables. For the ceiling I've opted to go for this white fronted kind of hardboard, as it were. The idea of this will be give me a nice finish to the ceiling, and then I'm going to use the trim sections to hold this in place. This will go over the top of the cupboard, and that will hold one end, and the other end I've got a board which is going to go on sort of over the door, etc. And then I've got to cut out in the middle to allow for the fan to go through, and then the surround of the Maxxair fan will also hold up the middle. I've now made a hole for the Maxxair fan to go through. So it's got the stanchions just holding it in place, and I've got the cabling coming down here for the fan. We've also got the MaxxShade that goes on, which has got the light in it. Now that poses a few little challenges because this cable goes up inside the inner surround, comes back down, and then the outer surround of the blind actually has, or the shade as it were, has another cable in it to power the light, which has also got to come in and sort of hide up in behind as well. So we come now to adding the Maxxair back into the ceiling. The ceiling panels up, as you can see, and this will part hold it in place. Because we've got the MaxxFan cover shade piece, which has got the light and everything on it, I've drilled an additional hole just here. But that will line up with this screw just here. So when we put it on, the cable can pass through in the shade, and you won't see it because the shade sits over the front, to come up to the back part to join up with the electrics for the fan itself. That way I can fix this up into place. It will hide this part of the cabling, and I'll just have a cable that hangs down which I can then join the shade onto, and I'll just push that up into place, and hopefully that should work quite nicely. There's the cable that comes down from the Maxxair fan that goes through the hole that I made earlier. It goes around the back and tucks down over the top of the LED lights there, and is connected via a Wago connector to the MaxxShade. I didn't actually film trying to put it in because it's a bit awkward trying to hold film and sort of get everything to fit in at once, but hopefully from this you can tell how it goes. And there we have it, the finished installation of the shade. Little button on the front for the LED, which you can put in numerous rotations depending on which side you want to access it from. On the one that's on the rear of the vehicle, we put it the other way around so we can reach it before we get into the bed area. This one is designed so we can get it the minute we come in the door of the van. Also, we've got the shade. If you do have any questions or comments, please do leave them below. If you did enjoy the video, please hit the like button. Also, if you are new here, don't forget the subscribe button and the notification bell to hear when the next video goes live. See you in the next video.